Along Charles Street, residents awoke to explosions in Mount Vernon.
This was unbelievable. What they saw were several cars taken over by fire and a total of 7 vehicles set ablaze in a random fashion now. WMER 2 News' Brian Kubler is here now with what is an active arson investigation for Baltimore Police. Brian.
Jamie, 7 cars were lit on fire in Mount Vernon last night. 9 were damaged. The site out of any number of apartment windows along Charles Street was, well, take a look.
Oh my God.
The sound and the flash woke up just about everybody here in Mount Vernon early this morning. The trail of fire that destroyed cars and unnerved residents.
It definitely startled me awake. And then I kind of peeled back to my window and I just saw like inferno.
Kevin Miller was one of many to see scenes like this out his window last night. It seemed random. 7 car fires, damaging 9 total. Baltimore Police immediately began working with the ATF. They say an accelerant was used on cars, a clear case of arson.
We're going through, the entire process. We're not going to leave any stone unturned in this. Again, we think it was a truly random act, and we're going to do whatever we can to identify the person that did it.
Including looking at any number of cameras along Charles Street, both from businesses and CCTV. It is one of those surveillance cameras that yielded these photos. A woman police say is a person of interest in these fires. By midday, there was still plenty of evidence of the crime in Mount Vernon. Piles of ash and discarded crime tape blocked several parking spots along Charles Street. Residents here still curious about the random act of arson
Oh my God.
that lit up Mount Vernon early Friday morning.
It's just been a really interesting thing to wake up to, and I've never seen something like this happen.
So again, police have released a picture of that woman tonight and are calling her a person of interest. If you recognize her at all, give them a call at 410-303-1743.